Hi Libra, welcome back. So Libra, this is going to be a reading for the month of July. It is a you versus them spread. So Libra, I'm going to pull cards on you, what your hopes, fears, next steps are, and then I'm going to pull cards on the person external to you, what their hopes, fears, next steps are. Keep in mind that the person external can be anyone in that's of significance the next 2 to 4 weeks. So that could be a family member, friend, a lover, an ex, you name it. Keep an open mind during the reading, and always a good idea to watch it now and then come back at the end of July and watch it again. Also, don't forget to check out my other YouTube page, Tarot Talks with Dana, for other fun stuff, as well as my social media account links, all in the description box below. Check it out. Thank you. Okay. All right. So overall energy, Libra, 8 of Pentacles to get you started. This is the shared energy. This talks about dedication, it talks about work, it talks about putting in that time, putting in that energy because you're invested. And so for a lot of you, that's the overall energy that is being shared here, okay? Your vibes here for the month to get us started for July is temperance. I like that. It talks about self-love, self-confidence, working on that, Libra, particularly if you've been in a spot where maybe you've been uncertain of that or insecure with that. I feel like coming into July, you're embodying a much more, taking care of you first, which I think you need, honestly, especially for the female Libras. They can tend to give themselves to too many different areas of their life, or just simply give too much of themselves. But I feel like you're coming into a much more confident energy this month. Person you're dealing with, Queen of Wands, could be dealing with a fire sign, quite literally. I have earth and fire out right now. They may not always see things the way that you see them. They may not be seeing eye to eye with you at times, but they're in the same element as you, okay? Both fiery energies to get started. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this person is also in a creative, more confident energy starting out the month, which is nice. So how you view the person external to you. How you view the person external to you. So you have here the Death card, Scorpio energy out now, and the Four of Wands. So things might be stabilizing after quite literally an ending here. It doesn't have to be with this person, could just be an ending period to a chapter, to a phase. But for some of you, yes, with this person, and I feel it's past energy because things are stabilizing. However, I still feel there's some back and forth energy here in your mind. Some of you go back and forth quite literally about whether or not to continue to work on this or not. So a couple different groups of you there. How this person views you, yes, and as I say that, the Four of Cups, Knight of Wands. This person views you as back and forth. Oh my gosh, that's what I was just saying. That's what I was just saying. They view you as being somewhat emotionally aloof at times, a bit detached, a bit disinterested, or like going back and forth between that self-confident energy and back into that pattern of maybe not so confident energy, and trying to work on that, Libra. So towards the end of this time period, what can Libra expect? Whoa, okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, like I said, didn't I just say that? I said you were getting ready or have recently ended a chapter in your life, or things will be wrapping up this month. Why? The Tower is here, along with the World card. There is some, something that may come out of left field that literally rocks your world, bad or good. I feel like it's actually kind of good because it's followed by the Nine of Cups star, which is wish fulfillment, wish fulfillment. Some of you quite literally might have something unexpected rock your world in a good way, in a wish fulfillment way. So yeah, that's awesome. For others of you though, it's that unstable energy that I was seeing earlier, but it is wrapping up that cycle and, you know, wanting healing energy to come in, wanting to have hope again, wanting to quite literally speak about what you're feeling, needing to speak about what you're feeling to get that healing. If you've been suppressing things or not speaking about maybe where your heart is, where your emotions are, then the guidance is to speak up, you know, to have those conversations, because support's available here for you. So let's see what this person you're dealing with can expect in the next 2 to 4 weeks. Whoa. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Man, if you have Sagittarius in your chart, or you're dealing with a Sag, go watch that reading. Seriously. It's like, I don't mean to be over dramatic, but it's like, just go watch that reading. You'll get a kick out of it. This is very similar. So this person is 5 of Wands. Why am I OMGing? Because the 5 of Wands is conflict, okay? You had the Tower, which is instability. Then you were wrapping things up here. They're going into the 6 of Pentacles, which is cooperative energy. You're wishing here, or having wish fulfillment. They're going into the Sun energy, which is very positive, very happy. You are getting a hope fulfilled, and this person's getting the Ace of Cups. Ding, 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 ding. The stars are aligning here, quite literally, and it's awesome. And I don't mean to be like, I'm not blowing smoke. I would never, listen, I call it like I see it. If it's bad, I say it. And I caught flack on, I think, the Taurus reading because it wasn't that positive, but I'm not going to lie. If I don't see positive, I won't say it. But if I see it, I'm going to say it, and I see it here. I think it was that reading. It might be that one. Anyways. So I think that, you know, there might be quite literally a conflict that erupts within the family or with this person or the work environment. But I feel like as quick as it starts, it stabilizes, okay? It helps wrap things up, you know. And I think that the person you're dealing with over here, they are wanting equal give and take, you know. They want happiness. They have the Ace of Cups here. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of emotion here. It's almost overwhelming on their side. And I think that for a lot of you, you've been wishing for this, or you've been wishing just for things to be maybe a little bit lighter, a little bit less dense, less heavy. And you might have been working really hard towards that. And I see that coming here. So I like that. So I'm going to clarify a few of these. And see what else I get. It's a Temperance card. Yeah, you're taking charge this month, Libra, of your own destiny. Well, goodness gracious, I hope so. Don't forget, you're always in the driver's seat of your own life. You know. What is the Nine of Cups, the Star? Oh my gosh, yes. I'm loving your reading right now. Okay, tell me what the Sun is, please. Yup. Okay. So there's a few different ways this can work out because there's a lot of you watching. So, of course, this is going to be different, you know, for each of you. But I'm going to give you the general gist of it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're in a take charge energy this month, Libra, and I like it. You've needed to be in that spot. You've needed to gain that self-confidence that you deserve the love that you give. and don't accept anything less. And I feel that that's the energy you're embodying, or that's the guidance here. You have someone here that is also ready for some passion, some new starts. You know, they may think of you in a very sexual way if this is an intimate partner, and or just they're ready as well. Okay, there's been a lot of instability within this situation. All right, I feel like there was a time here where maybe you went back and forth about possibly even no longer working on this, you know, relationship, if it's a relationship, situationship, if it's like a friendship or work. But I feel like that unstable back and forth energy, and sort of being aloof or emotionally stuck, is leaving towards the end of this time frame. So mid-July, end of July. And it may come as a complete shock to you, because maybe you got used to sometimes we get used to stagnation, which is a dangerous spot to be in. But I feel like the Tower is here to tear that down and literally to close that cycle and bring in the Nine of Cups. Now, I clarified the Nine of Cups. It's the Three of Cups. This is celebrations. This is wish fulfillment. For some of you, if you've been on the outs with this person, it is a reconciliation. It's movement forward that you've hoped for. For some of you, if you haven't been talking to this person, it's the communication that you've been waiting for. You know? And it may take you by surprise because you weren't expecting it. You were just over here trying to fix your inner self. I feel like Libra, you were like over here just like focused on, you know, self-love, correcting the balance in yourself. And then out of the blue, because you did that, because you put yourself in that higher vibration, out of the blue, it's like, bam, wish fulfillment. And you're like, what? You know? That's my storytelling abilities. But you know what I'm saying. And this person over here, you know, they start out in like a conflict energy. It might be petty stuff, you know. I see that in unstable energy on both sides, but then turning it around and being like, okay, you know what? I want equal give and take. I want to be happy. I want love, and I want to move forward. And so I feel like this person is then embodying the King of Swords in the upright, which is a communicative energy. And I see communication here if you haven't been. But it's like this person is figuring out what they want at the same time you are. And it creates an opportunity to work on things, to fix things, to correct things for some of you. For others of you, it's just simply working on yourself. But like I said, I see movement forward, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So I really, really, really love that. Like really, really. I do see like some opportunities here, just FYI, like side note, in the work arena to find more emotional fulfillment there, okay? Particularly if you've been kind of back and forth with how you feel about your work environment for some of you. Maybe getting some wish fulfillment there. So I love, love, love this. I do not want to clarify it anymore. I know that the reading is shorter than the other ones, but this is good, you know? Good for you, Libra. Could be dealing with, like I said, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio again, Aquarius, Leo, yep, small possibility of, no, I said Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, Aquarius, another Libra or Gemini. Those could be placements in your chart or placements in the person's chart that you're dealing with. Take it as it resonates. Or that could just be the energy surrounding you. If you didn't hear the zodiac sign you were looking for, don't worry. That it just could be general. Like I said, take it as it resonates. I wish you all of the very, very best. Libra, please let me know how this works out for you. I love you so much. And until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye.